Now the warrior robots in disguise are in their own action-packed Transformer comic, on sale now from Marvel Comics.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.
Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special video showcase we're going to once again be returning to the Marvel UK Transformers comic. What we'll do for the first couple of minutes or so is a very quick review, flicking from cover to cover, stopping at anything that's interesting like letters, pages, fact files and things like that. After that we'll come back to the beginning, I will zoom in for you and you've got the opportunity to read the comic for yourself. As you can see, we're up to issue 267. This originally came out the 28th of April 1990 and it was 45 pence. Right, so we've got a couple of stories going on. This is part 3, which is a collaboration with G.I. Joe the Action Force, and as I said in a previous issue, this must have been written ages ago because we've got Optimus Prime and Bumblebee all in their original forms. So what's going on at the moment is Bumblebee's gone to watch the base because this shuttle's about to be launched. Cobra are planning another attack and the Action Force, I suppose, are just waiting for it. In the meantime, Megatron wants to get in on the action as well, and what he's done, he sent Dirge and Bombshell off and he's just fired a dart, so this little boy is now under Bombshell's control. There we've got an advert for the Ghostbusters, which of course was very big at this particular time. Then we've got another little standalone story. It's quite amusing, to be fair. Grimlock is out in the snow trying to find Shockwave, who he believes, and I say who he believes, has challenged him to a fight. But as we carry on reading through this, we find out that the Dinobots have indeed set him up as part of an April Fool, and there he is, built as a snowman. However, typically and unluckily for Razor Claw and another one of the Predacons who were there at the same time, it looks like he's ended up beating up them anyway whilst he was there. So quite eventful in the end anyway. Right, letters, pages. The reason why I want to show you this is A, it's funny, and B, it's crazy in this day and age. So the stock exchanges on these, so the swaps are always for something ridiculous, which you can see Laserbeak and Buzzsaw and Frenzy. He wanted Skullgrin and Flame Feather, and look at this, they've got the kid's full name, full address and everything. But that's, of course, it was before the internet. So and before, of course, what's it called, data protection. So you'd have to send this person a physical letter. So that's just a bit interesting. The fact files here we have to do backwards. What I mean by that is you can read about shrapnel but see a picture of Sideswipe. So pause and you can read that, and then reverse it so you can see a picture of shrapnel and pause and you can read about Sideswipe. Right, the other story again is actual G.I. Joe all by itself. And we're just going to gloss over that, and there's an advert for G.I. Joe as well. So if you want to read this comic for yourself, I'd suggest slowing it down to 0.5 and indeed muting the camera, muting the microphone, but here you go. Okay, second story. And this concludes issue 267. Next issue in a couple of days.